Welcome back to Blue Zone Homestead. Today we are freeze drying these lovely chilies what we've picked not long ago. I am trying to remembering of all the varieties we've picked. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm wearing gloves and I'm gonna just pick out a few and talk about the varieties first. So if I remember, but these are the same. Let's see, these little ones are different varieties as well. I have decided to freeze dry this. I'm not sure if that's gonna fill the whole trays, but I've just feel the need that these are now needs doing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 varieties in here. I think that's it. No, we've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 varieties. So let's talk about the varieties first. And my plan is with these, they all got different heat levels. So this is an experiment for me because from this we're gonna make chili flakes and powder probably. So we've got the cayenne chili pepper, we've got the Christian yellow, the black Hungarian, we've got the sugar rush peach and the black Zimbabwe chili pepper. So what I'm gonna do now, I've got gloves on just in case because some of them are really spicy, and what I do, I'm just going to cut off the stem side and maybe the other end as well, just a little bit, not all of it, if I see it needs doing. And literally I'm just going to cut them in half. Maybe if it's a larger one, then I'm gonna cut it in 3 pieces and that's it. So at the moment I'm just going to put this in this dish. I cut them all up and we are going to load it in a freeze dryer trays and we're going to freeze dry it with the seeds and all. After it's done, then we can decide whether we use the seed or we take some out. But this is the job for today, and this is so much fun. We've grown all these chilies together. I've got a few ideas now what I'm gonna do with it. Actually, I went through my freeze drying book, the Harvest Rod freeze drying book as well as the other freeze drying book I bought, and I couldn't find the way how to freeze dry chili, so I had to actually going on YouTube and find a video, and basically what I found, it's literally just, just do this what I do now. So in prior I washed all these chilies and basically that's it. So yeah, this is exciting. I was thinking about to try it or not to try it on camera here with you, but I am not great with heat. So, and I know all of these peppers are probably beyond what I can tolerate. So that would have not been fun. I know this yellow one, especially this yellow one, I grew this last year and this is very, very spicy. The cayenne pepper I can tolerate in food and the black Hungarian as well. But what's another one, a new one for me, and I think that's gonna be really spicy, those little ones here actually. These little Zimbabwe black, well, it's turned red now. That is probably very spicy. So I'm not gonna experiment. Sugar rush peach, probably I can tolerate this actually. Sorry, the freezer is a little bit loud. But the first thing I need to do, I need to close my freeze dryer and press start. So the machine now needs 15 minutes to cool down before we can load the trays. I am putting back those gloves, friends. I don't want any accidents because some of these chilies are super hot. So I've got all these trays are lovely, nice and clean. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put like a good 2 handful on each tray, and then we're going to spread it out. Evenly. So they're not gonna be super full, but that's all I have at the moment. So we can spread these out real nice. I've not these are not pre-frozen, so they're going in fresh, and it's gonna take some time to freeze. And let's see if this is ready by tomorrow. It is, I think it's about 5:30 in the afternoon. So this is going to process the rest of the evening, all night, and probably tomorrow as well. So that is now ready. A few minutes until the freeze dryer is ready to receive the chili, so I thought I'll bring you out to the chili greenhouse and see what's going on. I've not been here for a few days, and honestly I think some of these chilies are ready for next harvest. So, oh wow, yeah, definitely we can do another harvest. So I need to think about what we're gonna do next. They are quite dry, so while we're here I'm going to water these nicely. And oh, I need to show you this, the stripy. So you know I'm growing 3 different Sugar Rush family. So this is the Sugar Rush stripy. Can you see those little cool stripes on them now? It's really nicely visible. And there is the red, it's definitely red. That's the Sugar Rush red. And the Sugar Rush peach, it's over here at that peachy colour there. Ready to fill the freeze dryer. Okay, this is now all set. It's freezing. This will take a day or two, so we'll come back to it when it's done and I show you the next step. Friends, it is the next day and I'm just going to boil some water. We are going to make tea, and I'm also making a matcha latte, my version. So I'll just put a little bit of matcha. I've put about half a teaspoon of this and shot of coffee of my machine and a bit of milk, and it's now looking delicious. Let's try. I might put some honey in it as well. I think I'm gonna need a bit of a sugar, a bit of a honey in there. Well, let's choose a tea. I really like this mandarin orange spice. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a ginger and turmeric. I've also took the sourdough starter out of the fridge and I've put warm water in this, and I'm just going to add some bread flour, and I'm going to leave this for a good few hours. That is now perfect. Kettle is now boiling. Let's pour that tea. And we're going to check on the freeze dryer. The chilies are looking like. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to cover this with a shower cap and leave it aside. Right, the freeze dryer is finished. It took us 14 hours from fresh chilies, 14 hours 44 minutes. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give just a little bit more dry time. Two more hours. So I'm just gonna 2 more hours dry time, extra dry time, and then we'll come back in 2 hours time, and then we're going to check what these mixed 5 varieties of freeze-dried chilies look like and what we are going to do with it. My plan is to do powder and chili flakes with them. What a beautiful morning. It's been chilly. Let's check how cold it was last night, early this morning. And I think we're going to have another windy day today. Let's check the tunnel while we're here. The gherkin's still doing well. Although they are now, they've just started to be a little bit sicky, sign on the leaves, but it is September next week, but we're still producing real well. I am giving loads to the animals as well. The tomatoes are now started producing, and what I've noticed, the tomatillos, probably we need to have a harvest, a small harvest of the tomatillos. Look, this one is how beautiful this is. Yeah, so this one, quite a few of them now filled out nicely. So yeah, that's a sweet potato. Let's wind this up. Really don't know what to expect from the sweet potatoes, but even if you just have a little harvest, I'll be happy. Sun gold. Cherry tomatoes are looking fantastic. I mean, I've got so much on these crazy cherries still now. They all turning. Look at this. I'm so impressed. It looks this yellow cherry tomato when it's done. And the red currant needs harvesting. There's loads on that now. This one is the evil olive. The evil olive being overshaded by this red currant. But yeah, these ones are ready to harvest. They're soft to touch. So this bed has got cherry tomatoes only. There's over there I've got called green doctors. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. These are ready. These just really green. Oh, they've gone bad now. But yeah, they are ready. They splitting. Let's try this one. What this green doctor tastes like. Wow. So sweet. This is amazing. Looks green, looks not ready, but it is ready. All along, it's ready. Wow. Oops. Yeah. I really hope we're not gonna have frost for a while, because then we're gonna have lots and lots of tomatoes. They just started ripening. This one's called the black cherry. It's more reddy, black, darky, purpley, I don't know. Wow. And all the slices. I'm really impressed with the Black Beauty this year, because that's the first time I'm growing these very dark looking tomatoes, and this one is ready. When it's ready, the bottom bit, it's red. So when it's not ready, it still looks like a greeny. You see the difference? Wow. That's the green doctors. All these are ready now, and they split. I need to harvest these now. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Lucy Bear. Look how beautiful purple The sun shines on them. Absolutely gorgeous. They don't even look real. Wow. It's been a big storm and has done so much damage in my garden. Sweet corn, sunflowers, lots of flowers been destroyed. But it's still looking. It's definitely got that autumn look now. Some of the straw flowers been flattened because they're so tall. Maybe we can still come out and harvest a lovely bouquet. Oh wow. You know what I miss the most? What I miss the most when the frost comes are the flowers every year. Because soon we hit that minus 3-5 degrees Celsius, I lose most of the flowers. Pretty much all of them. Even touch of frost kills a lot. So yeah, flowers are the most missed. Willow is already munching on apple. Morning, love! Morning, my sweet boy! Good morning! We really need to harvest this beautiful, wow, all this beetroot. Brassicale cage looking good. Kale, red cabbage, and cauliflowers. We've got cauliflower to harvest in here. Flowers are opening. Look at this beautiful dark one. It's so gorgeous. This tunnel really needs weeding in here. So glad the crown prince is doing well. We have got a few growing nicely. It's one of my favorite winter squash, and this is doing the best. Quite a few on it. The pumpkin on the other side, it started to doing something, but it's a bit late, so I'm so hopeful. Look at this beautiful sunflower crushed by the wind. And I'm sure this is the pink banana squash in here. Yeah. Peas not doing great, the second lot. I think the pigeons eating them. So these are the straw flowers that have been flattened. But they still look pretty. Look how gorgeous everything is. Oh wow, so nice. It's the goat's cheese I've made a couple of days ago. I'm just drying out here. Tastes delicious, we've already tried it. Freeze dryer is finished. Let's check what the chilies are looking at. Put my gloves back on. They are crackling, that's a good sign. Trays are warm. I think they are dry. All the trays are now out of the freeze dryer and they are looking really good. I'm going to transfer all these chilies from this tray to this glass bowl and then see you back in the kitchen and we're going to process these beautiful chilies. I'm going to put a few handful of these chilies to the blender. We're going to blend this for chili flakes. Let's see. Let's pulse it. A bit more. A bit more. strong. Right, come on. Scared to open it. Let's do it. I'll show you. This is a killer. Smells. I'm so sorry. Smells sweet. Phew. So strong. Okay, a bit more. That will clear the airways, friends. Alright. I think that's enough. I just stopped sneezing. I need to check all the varieties again on a scholar scale and then see. But again, I don't know how many is in each, but it's a mix of all. My husband tried it and it is very spicy. So next we're gonna make chili powder. So what I'm gonna do, I might take the seed out as much as I can this time and just do it without the seed, the powder. See that? Phew, I'm gonna sneeze in a minute, I'm sorry. I'll know for sure the yellow Christian is very spicy. This one, the black Hungarian, it's alright. Cayenne, it's alright. The little Zimbabwe black, probably very spicy. I haven't. That's the only one I haven't tried. But you know. Of course, this is fun. I'm not gonna try it. I won't be brave enough. But I will cook with it. I'll put it in curries. So cool. Let's go for it, friends. This one. At some point I had about 3 coffee grinder. I must have broke it all now, so I need to get some more. So I'm gonna use this one. Let's see what's happened. It looks so pretty, the colors. Oops, not that one. It's not quite powdery. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna put it to the sieve. We'll sieve it through in this. We'll let that some more. Oh, this is spicy. Whew. Sugar rush peach shouldn't be too bad neither. That's another yellow one in here. But the Christian yellow is definitely a killer one. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna grow that next year. It does look so pretty though, but it is very, very spicy. Still got most of last year's left. Okay, let's do this. moment. I'm gonna sift through. So we're gonna end up with powder only. So I'm just going to sift through this chili blend. Make sure it's only the powder bit goes through. And then we discard the seeds. Our very homegrown, organically homegrown and homemade 5-blend chili powder. It smells divine, but it's so spicy, it irritates my nose, my throat. It's definitely cleared it out because I sneezed so much. So this is our chili powder. Blend. And this is the chili flake. Blend. All done. Whew. Excuse me. Oh dear. The freeze dryer is on. I am just de-shelling these beans what we picked a few days ago. These are the French dwarf beans, and they produce these lovely white beans, and they are really fully dried now. At the moment I haven't even got quite a jar full, but what I would like to do with these, make baked beans. So maybe with tomato sauce or barbecue sauce or plain. I haven't decided yet, but that's what I would like. That's my plan is with these beans, so we can can them. But well, thank you so much for spending time with me today, and see you very soon. Bye friends.